Hello everybody, welcome to the fourth match of the round. We've got Team Fan... do you know what? I should have the score on the round score at the bottom, shouldn't I, which game it is. I'll do that in future. So this is game 4 of the round. It's KFoged versus Shutey. KFoged with Wood Elves, Shutey with Imperial Nobility. We've got 3 draws so far. Myself, Davo and PC all drew 1-1. So if Shutey wins, Brawlers win the round. If KFoged wins, Team Fantastic win the round. And if it's a draw, then it's a drawn round. So there you go. Shutey electing to kick means we shall see a Daka and a turn 8 score from KFoged. Presumably. Yes, Christopher B. But it's Blood Bowl, so anything can happen, right? Anything can happen. But you know, like that's the thing with Blood Bowl, right? Like literally anything happened with Blood Bowl. So no ogre for the knobs, no tree for the woodies. He's stacked tackle and strip ball on his dancer, his big Kev. And the other one's got sidestep. Yes, honestly, if I was playing knobs, I'd want an ogre with block and blitz with it every turn and try to get lucky. That's literally would be my entire plan. would just more on blitz every single turn. You know, hope to get lucky. That's literally all I'm doing. So it looks like he's carrying on the tackle around the sidestepper. Interesting. There's 2 blodgers for his tackle to blitz. So I'm not sure about this from Big Kev. Maybe he's not gonna Daka even, is he? Because he gets to punch these rubbish linemen. We could start the weekend with a loss, yeah. Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Yes, I mean, the ogre is the primary way for knobs to get lucky. But, you know, they could still get lucky other ways, couldn't they? Blitz this guy now, don't you, with a dancer, I think. Get your block. You still got to follow up on him. And then you've got... well, actually, you don't have the follow-up here, right? Because you can't follow, so you've just got to beat this one off. Oh, no, yeah. No, Korg, stand there. Stand there, Korg. Oh, he's done it wrong. He's done it wrong. He's done it wrong. I don't believe it. KFoged might get beaten by Fend here. Oh, no, never mind. He's just going to get brought down. No one. Diabolical play by Core. Who is this guy? So, what I was saying there was, if the dancer was here and he got the push, he'd push him to there, and then he'd be strength 2, 3, 4, so he'd have 2 dice on him. Whereas normally you'd follow and get a 2 dice, but obviously he can't follow because he's got Fend. So I think this dancer should have been here. Of course, if he was here, he could get tackled. He could put a guard in and tackle him. So, you know, it's fair to not get your dancer hit, right? To be fair, getting your dancer hit by a tackle, you can just lose. So it wasn't really wrong by KFoged. I just said it was wrong. But it's not, because, yeah, he's... you know, you're not going to lose the game because you don't knock over a lino, but you are going to lose the game because you get your dancer killed. So actually, it was the correct play by KFoged. The only way he's losing this game is by losing dancers, pretty much, isn't it? Losing players. Like, losing players, a lot of players. To be fair, I don't like how flat KFoged was, because being flat is encouraging a lot of contact.
An idiot.
So that isn't good, is it? Encouraging a lot of contact versus these guys is not good. Probably should have just dackered. It's just really hard to dacker when like you get AV 8+ guys to punch, isn't it? It's really hard to dacker then. Probably going to try and surf a player now though, isn't he? It seems churlish not to. We'll almost certainly go for a surf here. Shirley's going to go for a surf. Like, it's too easy, isn't it? The surf's too easy, so... Where's the ball? Out of range. Gets the push. What? Okay, well, hate that. From Big Kev. Honestly, I would have just taken the serve. But who can say, etc., etc. I guess he thinks he doesn't have to surf. Knobs. Which is quite fair, right? It's quite reasonable. He's probably thinking, like, just go really safe, right? Like, that's why he didn't expose the dancer there and stuff, and that's why he's doing this. He's just going as safe as possible because it's knobs, and, you know, you can only lose by them getting super lucky. So just do everything you can to stop them getting super lucky. And he could have snaked the dodge, right, to get the surf. So, like, if he'd gone for the surf, he could have snaked and not got it. He could have used a reroll on the dodge as well, so didn't want to do that. So it's fair. I mean, I think it was worth surfing personally, but understandable not doing. Maybe he even could have done it with a catcher, right? I don't know where the catchers were. If one was here, he could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maybe he didn't even have to do it with the wrestler. Because this catcher assisted, didn't it? Maybe this catcher could have done the blitz. I don't know. Don't know where it was. Pick on this guy, I guess. It's hard to punch the other people, isn't it? Hard to punch anybody else, so just pick on that fella. No, he's going to pick on the thrower. Heavier armor on the thrower. Obviously, more useful player. Brilliant stuff. Big Kev knew he was going to roll a 9 on the AV, so went for the AV 9+ player. Didn't waste his dice. The problem with the like, so I hear what you're saying, Quincy. The problem is when you only have, like, this is the thing, right? People love to be, oh, tackle's really good against elves. The problem is if you use it anywhere, it gets zoned out by alignment, right? So you don't even get to use your tackle versus, like, if you've got one tackle, you don't even get to use it versus elves. So, yeah. Surprised he's left the dancer here. This could be a tackle blitz. I mean, he is too far away, obviously. He could blitz and foul him, couldn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush. Pow him. And then gang foul him, forget the defense completely. I guess that's why he's not carrying on him, right? He wants him as a decoy so that because he doesn't want to use the tackle strip. Obviously, the tackle strip is everything to Big Kev. Big Kev. Super interesting. It's not even trapping him, right? You can just 2+ out the back. Hello, if I'm in. No, it's Saturday and Sunday. UKTC is Saturday and Sunday. So some people did go down early, but certainly didn't have to. And yeah, wrestle. Obviously, you want to stick your wrestler on their tackler. That's the best thing you can do. So what he might want to do is now he might want to try and blitz this guy so that he can put a wrestler on the edge of the tackler. He's not going to though. He's going to come back for his dancer. Oof. Yes, the 7s are on. Yeah, I've got negative interest in 7s though. Absolute zero interest in 7s, I have to say. I've never played it before, so it might be alright. I think that would only really work if I did like a Brian Blessed voice, which I'm not confident enough in to do. I would have put him 1 to the right. This line I would have put 1 to the right. Now let's see if that matters at all. But I'd have put him 1 to the right. The problem with 7s into Blood Bowl 3 is who play it, you know? Like, if they did it as like a thing for new players to get them into it, but it's just like it's just a whole different game though, isn't it? We just need a Davo. We need an extra Davo verse for the Hellboy song. There we go. Get Hellboy on writing a new verse, and then Bosch. Honestly, we could all just record our own bits, couldn't we? That would be amazing. That would be amazing if we all did our own verses. That would be incredible. Need to do it with AI. Honestly, I need to figure out AI, and then do all AI music videos for Hellboy songs. Be incredible, wouldn't it? It actually would be incredible. We've already got maximum heal value from me going on about how good we are all the time. There are lots of people who hate AI videos, but I love them. So there you go. The fact that like a normal person can make something that isn't absolutely shit is pretty great, I think. Yes, Vimir, yes, there might be an orb after, mightn't there? I did feel that there might be an orb afterwards, especially if we win. Hate this from Big Kev. Look at that. Hasn't moved the ball. Hasn't moved this catcher on the ground. Does a blitz. Big Kev, the god of Blood Bowl. There was absolutely no reason not to move that dancer there first and this catcher here first, right? Those two moves, he was always going to make those moves. He should have moved them before that blitz. So it's funny, isn't it, you know? Somebody on the Blood Bowl 3 Discord asked, what is the biggest mistake that even experienced players make? And I said, it's definitely safe moves first. And, you know, we're just proving it here, right? Big Kev, one of the best players, one of the most experienced players, and yep, safe moves at some point. How long do I have to travel to UKTC? About an hour and a half-ish. How boring would it be? Wouldn't particularly be more boring, would it? Dodgeless dances, dodgeless dodge before the dancer. Maybe he was going to re-roll it, Denbeek, and maybe he thought the failure state was better of the dancer occupying that player with sidestep, so it's not unsafe, not in danger of getting surfed, is it? So, you know, better fail state is probably what he was thinking. Even if he wasn't going to re-roll it, he might have just thought better fail state. So he's got some tendrils down the pitch, hasn't he, here? Shutey lining up a 3 dice on this lineman, but it's a lineman, so it's not 3 dice, so he's just bracketed. This way, you know, if you would have expected him to have done that to the catcher, right? 3D the catcher. But I guess he's just going to 2D the catcher and bracket this one. 2D might not be enough. It is. Tackle does a ting. It's a removal. Maybe Big Kev's been playing Amazons. When I played Amazons, I put all the dodge on. I hate, honestly, that it asks you when you dodge. That's the most annoying thing, right? Because no one's ever going to not use dodge when they dodge. So it just makes having it on manual fucking tedious. Well, the breakthrough this turn is obvious, isn't it? Still got a few moves to try and fix it, but I don't think he can fix it, so Big Kev will probably be breaking through this turn. No, like you'll never just choose not to use dodge when you dodge, Denbeek. You'll just never not use dodge when you dodge, right? The optionality should only be when you're punched, not when you're dodging. It's like fucking stupid that it's optional when you're dodging. This was a bit greedy by KFoged, honestly. But oh, it doesn't even follow. Ooh. Gets the wrestle down there. Oh my god. This looks rough now, because if he comes down here, he could get boxed in, couldn't he? And he's got dodges to make. So he's not going to come down yet. He's going to wait another turn. Probably has to. I might have just stood that guy up and dodged with the other one, right? To improve the fail state a bit. But this, you know, this gets him a better success state. So I can't say it's wrong. You might just stick the cat dancer on like the bodyguard there. Take him out for a turn. Yes, I really hope they fix that UI, especially for the World Cup, right? In fact, I'm going to ask them now. Dancer. Yeah, I thought the dancer would have based the bodyguard just to just occupy his action. Maybe KFoged is drunk. It's very early for him to be drunk, isn't it? But the tackle is over this side now, isn't it? So surely KFoged wants to go over here, but can he get over there? Not really. I thought he should have just pushed down the side last turn, honestly. He had wrestle, he could have just wrestled and got through. Oh well, he's abandoned the middle there. That was terrible. No offense, Shutey, but he was holding this space and now he's not. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ball goes here, right? Maybe even a rush. He abandoned the centre. That was not good. Not good from Shutey. Yeah, he needed that player here. Absolutely needed it there. He's going to rush for the ball. Here's Big Kev. Big Kev! Oh, he cut the corner. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He isn't going to rush, but he's going to have to rush next turn, isn't he? So maybe it was better to rush this turn or hand off this turn, right? Hand off so you've got the skill. Reroll and then you're just fully in range, but he's just going to rush next turn. Dancer can come out and assist this block. Nope. Maybe he should have stood him up first. Like, I know he wanted to dodge him out, but where's he going to go, right? I guess he's going to tag this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, rush, rush. He was going to like roll a million dice and tag this guy maybe. But it's probably, and it sucks to just stand up and get punched. So maybe he's just going to dodge off and re-tag this guy. Or 1, 2, 3, 4 there, maybe. Yeah, maybe this guy was going to go there at the end. He could have rolled like 4 twos to tag this guy. But yeah, this made sense to come up with this dance, didn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He'd have come up there and then punch him. But he's going to be under a lot of threat. He's going to have to leap, isn't he? He's going to have to leap with a dance at the skull. Probably he'll be able to make it a 3+ leap. A 3+ leap and a rush. And if the dice go wrong, he could lose. He's also got a square of lateral movement, right? So at the moment it's a blitz this guy and then 2+ score. Yeah. And it's stand firm, so he can't dodge it. But yeah, I mean he just dodges the catcher out. So it's a 2+ from the catcher, blitz, and then it's like a 2+, 2, 2, 2. Lots of 2s. Okay, well that helps a bit. But no, that actually doesn't, does it? No, it makes him another 2+, but he's got dodge on it. But I mean, this is probably what he's going to do, right? He's probably just going to dodge out the catcher, and then wait, he's okay. It's already not what I'd have done, so that's interesting, isn't it? I guess this way he gets an extra hit. So it's still a 2+ with dodge, but he gets to hit an AV8 plus lineman. And you just got to blitz this guy and then do the 2s. I think I can't imagine there's a better way. But he did get an extra hit doing it his way, didn't he? So that was better than mine. Realistically, he got a hit with wrestle, could have killed this guy. So very important to maximise the bangs that you make. I mean, this is pretty easy, right? It is just 2s. It is just 2s, but it's got a few of them. Four 2s. Like 4 2s isn't. Yeah, it's like it's not guaranteed, is it? It's about the same as what mine was in the end, right? When I had to do the catch. So he definitely could have failed the score there for sure, but he didn't. And now it's. Is it unlikely that KFoged loses? No, it's not unlikely. It's impossible. It's impossible for him to lose now. So at least Team Fantastic have not lost this round. Thanks God. We have not lost the round. Phew. Oh, I guess there could be a timeout, right? There could be errata. I was just thinking Nobs couldn't score a 1 turn. There could be a timeout. He definitely hasn't. Not lost yet. He can't get pitch cleared, not realistically. Even if he does, he'll still just score because he's Wood Elves. So like, Yeah, there could be a timeout though, right? Or potentially could set up for a quick snap. The one turn chance is kind of possible with a quick snap if he sets up for it, but I wouldn't bet on it, obviously. I wouldn't bet on the one turn, but it is possible with a quick snap. Yeah, he's not even setting up. I mean, he should be setting up for it, right? Just this one just needs to go there, and then he can get a quick snap and score. You've got to give yourself the chance of the quick snap one turn. You have to with movement 7. That's what I'm going to be doing all weekend with my Amazons. If I unfortunately get scored on turn 8, which will be a disaster, at least give yourself a chance for the quick snap one turn. It's not a dicing, no, hold on. No. KFoged might feel slightly aggrieved that he didn't hurt any linemen, but he'd have had to have hurt 2 for it to have an effect anyway, right? Had a KO, doesn't care too much about that. I haven't packed anything yet, Christopher B, but I did buy a chess clock and a dice cup. And I found some fumble poker chips that I never knew I had, so that was nice. What's everyone playing? Well, Ode to Joy, I can tell you that. AndyDavo is on Necromantic. KFoged is on Slan. PC is on Dark Elves. And I am on Amazons. And do you know what's hilarious? I'll put this on the screen now. He's not scoring the one turn here. Just quietly, he's not scoring it. We are the number 1 seed based on the average rank of the race, despite me being 143 on Amazons. My ranking is 143, so I'm costing the team like 25 points of ranking. And we're still the top ranked team. So that's pretty good, isn't it? That's pretty good. Yes. Their average is 236. And then I bring them down to 213. Pretty great. Okay, maybe he is getting the one turn actually. No, he's not, is he? No, he's not. Not even newbie. Worse than newbie, right? Like actively terrible. 143. Actively terrible Amazon coach. Yeah, you need to push your own guy forward to do the last hit, yeah. Or like have loads more fills, right? You'd need 4 more players to get the fills, which, you know, unless you're like swarming Underworld, you're not gonna get. Yeah, honestly, you probably should have just banged and fouled. Set up for the quick snap, right? The quick snap makes it very possible. He should have set up for the quick snap one turn. He's found with a thrower now, which is obviously terrible because it could have been a line-on. KO comes back for Big Kev, so he's got 11. So now he's definitely not losing, right? Because I don't think Shutey will score early. I think Shutey will be trying to get the draw. Trying to score early versus Woody's, coached by KFoged, seems suicidal. So I think his team orders will be get the draw and try and get us a draw from this round. So So yeah, I don't think he can win Shutey. I don't think he'll even try to win. But KFoged might still get the win. He is kind of scuppered by this guy having sure hands, but he's got tackle as well, hasn't he? So. Elf scheme. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Elf scheme. I like that. Yeah, movement 7 one turn is ridiculously difficult. Like, honestly, I would only set up to do it with a quick snap. But I think you should set up to do it with a quick snap, right? Same with Necro one turns. Just set up for the quick snap. So that, you know, set up to bang, but with the option of the quick snap. If you get the quick snap, you go for the one turn. If you don't, then you just bang. It's really low odds, Denbeek. It's really low odds. You can settle for it because it's free, right? You're still getting to... Like, that's only if you've got 2 wolves, right? 2 wolves gives you the blitz through the back line way. But that's still low odds. But yeah, you can set up for that and bang, and then if it fails, blitz with the other wolf and stuff. So. Officious ref. Sends off a Lino. That's good for Big Kev. Equity rising. Equity rising. Instant bang. Not blocking with wrestle or block on the LOS here, Shutey. It does mean that he's got guards to protect, guards and stand firm to protect the ball, but not good, not banging woodies. I think there's more value in bangage, better bangage. Goes to the pickup without the front, with the front exposed. I think what he wanted to do here, or what he should, is you know, bring this guy out in front. So you've got somebody in front of the cage in case it goes wrong. Blitz with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Blitz with him, 7, and then, or 7, and then this guy there. So you've got something in front of the cage. First. Yes, like this is very much inviting pressure, isn't it? Just like nothing in front at all. I want a couple of players out in front. Still hasn't moved this. I mean, this guy's going to blitz the catcher, I guess. Which, if he is going to blitz the catcher, it begs the question why it wasn't the block tackle player doing it, right? Gets the full power, doesn't need block or tackle. Kaz, there you go. Believed in the heart of the dice, paid off. Yep, good shout, Odont. Well, that's even the players to 11 aside. You probably want to cut these 3 off now, right? Cut these 3 off and encircle these. And then pick them apart over a couple of turns. Yep, that 5, 6, 4, 5, 5, 6. Of course, if this is tabletop, this is where you'd say to your opponent, "We'll use the same dice, please." Oh, he's rolled a 1, diced. Yeah, he doesn't re-roll it. So obviously that makes the reconnect a lot easier. It doesn't feel like the knobs have had their V broken. I mean, they have. Their thrower got stunned. They've taken probably a few other ones as well, but yeah, only stuns for the knobs. Well, they did get a player removed by a vicious ref. I will bring casino dice to UKTC, yes. Yes, I have my casino dice. Ready. Which dancer gets stomped? Neither dancer's getting stomped. I won't force my opponent to use them. I probably should, shouldn't I? Can you make your opponent use your dice? I don't want to get their filthy, grubby hands on them, honestly. Like, I'd rather they use my dice, because my dice are fair. So, you know, they could be using dice that roll 20% sixes, right? Or like 10% ones. They could be using dice that roll 10% ones. In which case, they've got a significant advantage. So can we force our opponents to use our dice? But J. Lee said no. I would do that because, you know, casino dice are fair. So, and Chessex dice are not fair. They are categorically not fair dice. You can force your opponent to share their dice, but can't force them to roll yours. That's stupid. Absolutely stupid. What a stupid, stupid rule. They're just fair anyway, J-Leave. They're just fair anyway. They like actually roll fair, right? They're square and they've got proper weighting. But Chessex dice, they shave off a third of the dice to save on materials. Of course, casino dice, you know, dice rolls can be manipulated. That's not about casino dice being fair, right? That's just being able to manipulate dice rolls. It's obviously possible. So casinos don't want that to be done. Yes, exactly. It's nothing to do with the casino dice. It's due to people manipulating the dice rolls. Which you can probably do with a dice cup, can't you? It's going for a foul here on the bodyguard. Dead. Huge play by Big Kev. Did he get sent off? Was that a double 3 on the armour? It was. Fails the argue the call, but does remove a blocker for the drive. Interesting. Appoed it as well. Wow. Wow, he appoed the dead and it worked. Is he trying to score early? I mean, he might not have any choice, but I'm not hand rolling, Steve. I got a dice cup so I could do that. Yes, Hieronymus Tosh, but that's because, first of all, craps dice gets rolled a hell of a lot more than block dice get rolled, and of course they are obsessive about people not getting an edge, right? They shouldn't be, by the way. They actually shouldn't be because they don't even need a house edge. But... Oh. Oh. He hasn't done it. You could still put in a different player, but... Is Core going to surf the tackler here? I feel like he should. I feel like he should be surfing the tackler. Yes, he is. Yes! Yes! No! Oh my god, you idiot. No offense, Core. No offense, legendary player. But, I can't believe he just done that. I can't believe he just did that. Wow. 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 I can't believe he did that. Wow. So, in case you don't know what I mean, he could have blitzed that guy to there and then punched him and surfed the dodger. That's weird that he thought that wasn't worth doing. That's really weird. And like now he can surf the catcher, right? That's really weird. Really weird from Big Kev. Very weird. Like, that's a great... Like, he's just fouled a bloody blocker, right? And now he's getting his catcher surfed instead. Like, that's so weird. I mean, he can't lose, so that's alright. Okay, well, he blitzed him anyway. Should have been surfed, this fella. That's weird. True, yes, depending on the stakes, they have to be obsessive, yeah, fair enough. But really, they actually don't know, right? There was an online casino that didn't even have a zero on the wheel. You know, the what's the wheel called? Roulette. They didn't even have a zero on the roulette wheel because people are like so greedy and stupid that they don't even need an edge on the roulette. Yeah. Yeah. But they literally don't need a house edge, right? Because people just keep gambling. Like nobody goes into a casino with like £100 and makes like, you know, £8 and stop, right? Nobody ever does that. They go in with £100 and they're £8 up and they carry on playing, and then that's it. And that's just like, so they literally like, he's got to get a surf now of some variety, hasn't he? Doesn't he could have just followed and done the block, but I guess he wants more hits at other places. Yeah, he's not going to go for the sack. He's 1-0 up. He's just gonna beat off everything in front of him. If I know one thing about KFoged, he just loves beating off everything in front of him. Everything he gets his hands on, all over it. I don't know what you're talking about, Denby. I can't believe he didn't surf the tackler though. Like, I legit can't believe he didn't surf the tackler. But yeah, he's 1-0 up, right? Cole's 1-0 up, so he's got to get beaten. But I mean, this is weak. This guy's getting blitzed and he's moving the ball up here. So he really needed like another player like here to stop this, I think. Yeah, they're not standing in the way that much, are they, Jahanian? That's the thing. I do swap even when I'm because it's that's when the that's whose drive it is, isn't it? I think that's best. Put in the assist for the strength 2 blitz. Banter. Well, no, because I'm playing. That's the difference between spectating and playing, isn't it? So. But yeah, this is too far forward here. He's getting. I would say I think he needed something. No help. No. Loads of people said it was good though. Like all the comments are very positive about it. I'll watch it eventually. I can't think of anything less interesting to watch, but you know everyone's saying it's brilliant, so. So we haven't really got forward here. Oh, he gets sent off and opens up the ball. Will KFoged go for it? It is a 1 dice. He can block him with a wrestle first. And obviously block this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rush. So he probably, I don't know why he fouled him. He did. He'll probably just put everything in front. Get everything in front and then go for a 1D on the ball. Why not, eh? Yeah, hit his wrestle with your wrestle. Base everything else. Get a dancer back. Maybe not. Maybe keep that dancer to recover. Static. Oh, I don't like this. Don't like this at all from Cole. Really don't like that. 2 players should have moved. I think one of these should have moved at least. Ooh. The audio sounds fizzly. Wait a second. No, I don't know what it is, and nothing I can do about it. Find to others. Yeah, so like I get wanting somebody to respond, obviously, but like look at this guy, right? This guy's got catch, and he's based him at the end. So he could have based him with like the catcher, right? He could have both catchers could have come in to base these first. And then maybe he pows him, and then maybe this guy wouldn't have caught it because he'd been based, and he'd still have the sidestepper to recover. I think he only really wanted 1 to recover, honestly. So, well, here we go. We're going for the potato play. Also, he could have kept 1 dancer back for the potato, but he didn't. And now he's got 2 dodge players to come and run out. And he's got the blitz as well, hasn't he? So he could blitz 1. So he can get this guy free. Ah, he won 9s. Well, there you go. Easy win. No, I don't either, Jahanian, but you know, so even worse, yeah. I feel like just get your safe moves done first and then go for it. Speculative ball sack at the end. Well, he can only clear 1 tackle zone off the ball, can't he? So we are going for a 3+ pickup here. Should have stood up this wrestler probably, right? Yes, he's going to have the chance to stand up and dodge away or whatever later, but probably should have just stood it up first. So I think you dodge him off, pick it up, hand off to him, and then he scarpers. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he failed the pickup and he caught it, but because it was queued, he just did it automatically. Oh well. Does the rush now rather than dodging next turn? So, because this guy could have dodged and double rushed and based him, right? In which case you'd have had to dodge. So he's going to probably have to do 1 in 36 anyway. So if he does it now, at least if he fails, he's the ball's on the still the ball's up there, and he's got next turn to go and do something rather than failing the dodge off next turn, which would have been catastrophic. So I like the extra rush there, even though it looked somewhat unnecessary. He couldn't lose once he was 1-0 up, honestly. Honestly, he just couldn't, right? Shutey wasn't going to push for the win. Shutey wasn't going to push for the win. It's so hard to beat Woodies, right? If you push for the win versus Woodies, you'll just lose. That's the problem. Andy's careful. Hello, Lee John Taylor. Yep, it wasn't great dice. It wasn't great dice for the Nobs. But they did not put themselves in the best position for the dice. Obviously, Big Kev's pretty good, isn't he? Any things on after this? Yes, there is a game. There is a game. I think it's Coke Guy versus Bright. The final of the Thor Cup. Yep. Game 2. So there you go. Any plans to beat anyone off this weekend? No, sorry. Don't know what you mean, that sounds rude. The best position you mean on the sideline? I don't know what you mean, Denby. Well, thank God we've got Big Kev on our team here. Just ignore him, yeah. Thank God we've got Big Kev on our team. I didn't play great in my game. I think PC played fine, and I think Davo played well. I think Davo, got some bad dice. He got banged out pretty hard. Did well to get the draw. PC's trolls were insane how many ones they rolled. I think I probably played the worst out of my team. There you go. Did some mistakes that cost me. But thankfully we all drew anyway, and Big Kev carried us to victory. Unfortunately, this weekend, KFoged has got Slan and not Woodies. And Slan are not Woodies. As much as KFoged's incredible with Slan, is what it is, isn't it? Well, we haven't got great tiebreakers from this though, right? 1 win and 3 draws, so our tiebreakers aren't great. But at least KFoged carried us. Hopefully we won't need tiebreakers and we'll just beat everybody. What the fuck is the thick skull draft? I've got no idea. Oh. The thick skull draft. I know it's on the schedule. If you'd said it was on the schedule, then I would have understood. It's thick skull first skill NFL Fantasy Football League. I imagine and hope that Jack Bull. I'll put Jack Bull. I hope Jack Bull's streaming it. He usually streams it each year. GG. I don't know what this means for the next round. I'm taking part in it, Eltmean. I'm drafting my fantasy football team, Team Fantastic. There you go. But anyway, well done, Big Kev. Gets the win. Yes, thank you very much, Core. But it's not all down to Core, right? It is a team event, right? It wasn't just Core carrying us, because Davo did amazing to get a draw out of his game, right? He should have probably lost that game, right? So he did great to get that draw. I probably should have won, and PC getting the draw was probably right. So I let us down a bit, but KFoged and Andy got us the win, really. But yeah, very, very tight. Very tight indeed. But it's a team, innit? It's a team. You win as a team and you lose as a team. So there you go. Yeah, PC did have some bad dice. His trolls were crazy. They only passed like 60% of their boneheads, which when he was blitzing with them every turn, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Yeah, they were really bad. But anyway, there you go. Congratulations, KFoged. Congratulations, Team Fantastic. Commiserations, the Brawlers and Shutey. Yeah. And thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.